Internet. Hello, gamers. Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and beyond binary folk. Hi, my name's Belmont. I haven't done this in a while. Can you tell? I'm Belmont, and you're joining me for another Triad Gamers stream. I am one third of TriadGamers.com, which is us three boyfriends who live in Madison, Wisconsin, which is originally Ho Chunk Land. And we play games and we have fun and we write about it and we stream it, and that's about what we do. Which you can find more of here at trygamers.com, or you can follow us on trygamers at trygamers on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and possibly soon TikTok. I don't know. I think we're going to get a TikTok account, but I'm not sure if we're going to be posting anything there. I just recently discovered TikTok and literally like fell into it for like 2 days, um, to the point of complete absurdity. So I figured what today is. I've been doing a bunch of drafts whenever I've been doing any of these Belmont and Chill Salt streams. And the drafts are fun, the drafts are great, but it's kind of all I've been doing, is I want to do something a little different today. So what I figured what we do today is maybe actually build ourselves a brawl deck, excuse me, not a draft deck, which we might do some drafting later because I do enjoy the drafting. But um, I did not want to go here. I want to go to decks. Make a new deck. Select format. Brawl. I like Brawl as a concept. I haven't played a lot of it, mainly because when the format really like came out and started to be popular, we really didn't have a lot of standard cards at that time. We weren't really like maintaining standard as much as we could, and since those were the only cards that were viable, um, we didn't play a lot of paper brawl, and even though it's now become a regular part of Arena, thank God, finally, thank you, Wizards. It's not something I've done a lot of. Then again, I don't really play a lot of Arena off stream. I do a lot of paper webcam EDH off stream, uh, which, which I really, really love. So I'm thinking, let's build ourselves a brawl deck. Now we've got a lot of choices, some of which I've played with, some of which I have not. I honestly don't know what's good. I also don't care. In my opinion, let's build us some jank, shall we? I was actually thinking, um, I was actually thinking about possibly going Azorius Party, or possibly doing something with some, uh, um, is it Wizards? Those are themes I definitely like. Other themes I definitely like are demons and lifelink in general. So we're gonna probably attempt to do a veto deck. But there's a lot of interesting choices and a lot of cards that I haven't played with. Like I haven't played with this guy like ever. Um, hmm. so, but first let's start off with a template that I'm kind of familiar with, which is we're going to start off with the Royal Scions and do kind of what we call a second is best, which is based on doing some card draw and benefits from said card draw. So we're going to definitely need an opt. We're also definitely going to need a deliberate. And for if anybody is watching, you are always more than welcome to suggest a card. If I've got it, I'll put it in. I also don't mind crafting some cards. As you can see, I can do some crafting, especially in uncommons. I can definitely do some crafting. So moment of the sea for right now. Excuse me. Um, what other things can we do? Get ourselves some card draw. This guy. Creatures with card draw do not suck in this instance. Um, Home Raider, definitely, definitely. Let's do the Protege for right now. It might be first on the cut list though, just because it's actually just the expense of the card draw. Um, well, let's definitely, because we're playing in Izzet colors, let's fast forward to some gold cards real quick, and definitely do an Improbable Alliance. Also get in some of our dual lands. Mischievous? Eh, might not hurt. Might not hurt. Obviously, we have the Royal Scions. Do a command tower. There really isn't a lot of artifacts that I'm expecting to really be that helpful with this, but um, let's see. Seems really expensive. I mean, it's a great card. Don't get me freaking wrong. It's a great card, but um, let's go back. We have our land base. For right now, definitely the Iron Crag Pyromancer, for sure. If I recall, there's also a Badger I want, I believe. Works very well on second draw cards. Um, Now, I mean, one of the things is I'm trying to make sure I'm also not looking for any of the cards that I have in my historic deck that goes on this concept, because that had a lot of Ravnica cards in it. Um, but I know that there is a card that I want. Where is it? Could have been Ravnica. Eh. Oh, you can't go wrong with a simple shock. Always helpful. Um, um, Fire Prophecy will get me a little card draw plus some damage. Oh, yep, a Gadwick will not hurt. Let's see. What else can we throw into our little cauldron here? Um, Overflowing Insight just seems super expensive just to get one card. The Magic Mida. Probably gonna be hard to pull off, but if we're gonna have one long shot Hail Mary card, that sounds like something. Alright, we should also then make sure we get a little bit of counter and removal. So we'll do that. We'll do that. Oh, Fairy Vandal, of course. Of course. That was going to go in. I just hadn't gotten back to blue yet. Um, I'll do Frogify also for some removal. Keep safe. Because that also gets us the counter and the card draw. Um, we'll do a negate and a cancel. Alright, that's enough. Um, uh, This guy, or this sounds pretty decent. Um, I'm thinking no on the didn't say please, only because, I mean, there's no reason to be that winged words, obviously. Alright, let's get some damage in now, back into the red. Get some creatures. Still haven't found that badger I was thinking of. I think it's a badger. Oh, there it is. No, it's a wolverine. That's why. Uh, do, 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 do. Um, what creature's really going to be worth the value here? This guy, she's got a big booty and a card draw effect. Um, that just sounds like a good, solid red creature. Um, artifact removal plus a creature. Um, no, I guess actually maybe what we should also do is let's look at cards that I don't have. I mean, that should definitely be a thing. I can craft some cards. I'm not above crafting some cards. Um, and I'm not seeing a ton of stuff I don't have. And that's working with the party mechanic, which I'm just not doing that. Ooh, let's do the Jeskai Elder. Um, do, 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 do. This guy might not suck. I mean, what is he? He's a rare. I could definitely craft a rare. Um, Mystic Skyfish. Oh, let's do that. Definitely. That's very on theme there. Very, very on theme. Swimmer in Nightmares. I've actually never heard of that card. I don't really have a lot of other wizards. I mean, I have some, but I don't think I have enough to really want to depend on that. Oh, nah. I always consider this card mean. It's good, which is why I consider it mean. No Teferi. Um, let's see what we're missing in gold before we move on to red. That fits. Apparently, I'm missing a lot of red. Definitely let's do a Sprite Dragon. That won't hurt. Um, got our command tower. The Lock Dragon. A little expensive. I also know that there's a blue drake that I should think about, but um, And I mean, for all of you, this is kind of like the first time I've ever really built a deck on stream, which can show you why I'm just so bad at Magic in general. But I have fun. So, um, all right, let's look at some red, do some damage. Inescapable Blaze is too much for this deck. Um, that doesn't sound bad. Um, this kind of seems good just to have flavor-wise, considering who the commander for this is. We're also at 60 cards, though, so yeah, let's just finish the deck. These are all cards that I need, but let's take a look at the deck here. So, 24 lands out of 60. I think that that's good. I've got 17 creatures, 11 instants, 3 sorceries, 1 artifact, 5 enchantments. 17 creatures I think should be good. So, I say fun is what counts. What's the point of playing your deck if it doesn't entertain you? Exactly! Exactly! Now, don't get me wrong, that means my win rate and my shoe size are somewhat similar, but it is what's important. So, hi, Raspy Kitten 94. Welcome to the party. So yeah, I think we have something that resembles a Brawl deck, so let's consider it done, and let's get ourselves in a Brawl game. Only got the one deck action. I should probably name it. I should probably name it at some point, but let's actually see if it survives. Now, I'm hoping there's some Brawl games to be played at this time. But, yeah, that's today's plan. Build some Brawl decks and play some Metal Ed. Acceptable. Acceptable. Not great, but acceptable. Let's let them think I'm doing mono red aggro. I don't know. Oh, good. Zerath-san. I deliberate this early. Well, they don't have a creature out yet, so I doubt they're going to be taking out the Scions.
Knowledge is the key. I enjoy the proper application of knowledge.
I'm actually probably going to creature spell, not creature spell. Actually, I'm probably going to discard a land. At least I got a flyer out. At least I got somebody. Behold my jank. Hey, I got that card.
What is my strategy here?
Yeah, no, what is our strategy here? I'm actually going to discard the Irreverent Revelers for now. Although, I mean, I really only upticked the Scions just to uptick the Scions, because... To followers, primes, or views. Come on, bigfollows.com. Yeah, right. And let's block this one, because, yeah. Anyway, Sad Robot. Results. Definitely results. I'll be nice. One wonder what they're searching for. Because now that I know that they're in Demir, well, duh, their commander told me they're in Demir. Gosh, it shows that I have not played this format. Alright, let's get that island out. Let's get something that can block that sad robot for right now.
My plan is crystallizing.
Let's get rid of the magic mirror. As good as that is, it's just it's just too expensive. Well, I know better than to let that happen.
Let us unleash our united strength.
Hell, that worked out, actually, surprisingly well. And they're tapped out, so it's pretty much do they sacrifice the sad robot or not? That seems a little mean, I know, but you know what? Well played, well played. Also means it got the counter out of their hand, though. Alright, let's get that out. Let's... I wonder what they're thinking. I mean, aren't they being offered the choice to play it back in their command zone? Again, I've actually never played Brawl on Arena, specifically. I played Brawl in paper, but not on Arena. Alright, but let's attack. Do they have a board wipe? Creature removal? Enchantment removal? Probably overkill, but yay! Wow, that won. Trust me, nobody's more surprised. I think the only person more surprised than hit that guy was me that deck won. But yay team me. So yeah, let's give that deck one more go. And win or lose, we'll then try and build another deck. Ooh, I got cards. Vastwood Surge and the Wind Robber. Yeah, that deck worked out. I think I got lucky with some of the particular top decks that I did. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Yes, I have so many quests. My love. I haven't played in a while on Arena. You know, I've been on people's Commander streams or feeling like absolute crap. Free mulligan. Better. Well, this is the whole second is best, and I also don't have real. So, let's keep this one. We'll go with the Temple of Epiphany. Sure, why not? We might need the removal. Alright, so a base camp. Oh, this is probably going to be some severe party shenanigans going on.
With my sister by my side, I do not fear the unknown. I enjoy the proper application of knowledge.
Let's get rid of that for right now. And then let's swing with the Jeskai Elder. Yes. I think I'm actually going to discard this island. What are they doing? What are they doing? Ooh, Vito. Vito is technically a cleric. But cleric or not, that is not going to stand.
Embrace your fear and charge!
Yeah, no. I know how good Vito is. The other voice Yeah, no. The thing about Riel, now that I'm reading the card, is that that's more is it spells, which I'm also thinking about doing as an archetype today. But so the question, yeah, they might as well block with Veto, spare themselves a point of damage, and there's possibly a good chance that they have the ability to get Veto out of the. I'm actually gonna discard the island. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I have that second is desk, second is best deck. Um, that I play for historic, and I just wanted to kind of play something along those lines. You know what? That's what I want right there.
There is no virtue without bravery.
That's what I want right there. I'm actually going to decline to take this action as of this current time. Maybe they're just not getting the color fixing that they need, or... No, I wanted to kind of do this on my own first, rather than checking the assistant. Mainly to, just see how I do, because, again, remember, I haven't played a lot of actual Brawl, so I want to kind of see how I brood first. Good game to you too, friend? No, so I wanted to see how I played, how I brewed on my own. You know what? I'm gonna kind of keep going with this deck one more time. Let's see what happens. Let's see what's going on. Also, it is technically helping one of my quests, so or a couple of my quests, so probably name it at some point. Um, maybe. I think I'm using sleeves. I think we're gonna do the free mulligan. Oh, I do have Rael, huh? Yes, now I remember. Okay. We'll keep 7 on that one. No, I'm not using sleeves. I actually should probably buy sleeves at some point. At least get him out. Nahiri, Era of the Ancients. Fair enough. Fair enough.
By your side, I am always ready.
Let's see what we get. So that's 2 strikes, 1 for having rail and 1 for not having fun sleeves. Well, alright, we'll look at fun sleeves after this. Now, give me a second. I got work to do. I was going to discard the magic mirror, because it's just expensive. Yeah, I know, but he can't attack or block. Alright, let's actually get that out now. See what's coming up. Actually, no. No. We'll have that go to the bottom. Let's just make sure to uptick Royal Scions. I don't want to discard any more cards I'm going to already have to. So... Alright. Let's get that out. Let's get that out. Why not both? Oh, I hadn't actually seen her animation before, because I don't think I've actually cast her on Arena. Again, small... I just looked at this guy's name. Small PP Big Dreams. Okay.
What is my strategy here?
Think I'm going to get rid of the Irreverent. Oh, Raspy Kitten, I'm not sure if you should be watching me on how to play Magic. Let's get this Mischievous Chimera out and see what happens. They have played a Youthful Knight. And give it a utility knife. Alright, let's get this out.
I will learn what nobody yet knows.
Sorry, Baron. That's what I want to see. We'll just hit him with the Chimera for the moment. And then on next turn, we'll use the Chimera's other ability to flash out, flash out one of my flash cards. Oh! Icky. And I do not have... Well, I should just let the Scions take it. It's not like they're gonna die.
I think I have made a tactical error.
Yeah, I'll take both of those. That might not have been my smartest idea, so I need to make sure that I leave up enough mana for the keep safe spell. Let's actually get rid of Frantic Inventory. That'll just add to Riel's. Deck should be named Luck of the Draw. Yeah, alright, you know what? I'll buy that. I'll buy that. Luck of the Draw. I get that. Fair. Yeah, sorry, dude. Not letting you, that. Oh, hydrate again? Okay. You know, Nahiri would make sense with a, Boros, equipment, knights, warriors kind of thing. Yeah? Go ahead, Scions. Take it. Actually, you know what? Let's chump block the 3 damage, just because that is a lot, and it's not like I'm not going to get other fairy tokens.
I need a hand, Will.
Alright. So let's get that out. Um... Alright. Let's see them take the big swing. See what they'll do. They don't have any combat tricks that they can play, probably, so. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Where is manage rewards? I'm actually going to decline to do that. I mean, they have to know that if they don't get out a flyer now, or have some kind of combat trick for my next turn, that I've got them. Because they can't swing out and take out the Scions, and then I use the Scions' second ability here, the +1 for target creature.
My home, my people, nothing matters more. Drown in my storm of stone.
Or I could just do a simple shock. Oh, that was a fun top deck. Alright, you know what? I am by no means letting this go to my head in the slightest. I'm thinking it's just time to ride this deck out and see where we can go. And then we'll brew something new. But I'm having fun. Yeah, no, I mean, there's a lot of good Brawl. I mean, and the thing is, I just haven't had the mental desire to sit down. Because remember, I haven't really been in a brewing mood that much. Ooh. We're going to keep it and hope for the best. Well, that's something. I mean, I'm not expecting the Sprite Dragon to stay around that long, but...
I appreciate clean victories.
Sorry, Raspy Kitten. Who do you think I am, Willie? Anyway,
Put your heart behind every attack.
what am I, the Lord of Lies? Yeah, that's a no-go there, mister. Or Mrs., or neither. No judgment.
Fear is a tool. Use it.
What was that? What was that? Oh, evil. Good, but evil.
You will not block our noble path.
And again, just the uptick. Alright, the Grim Dancer. Menace and Lifelink, huh? That's gotta be a no-go. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to put out that. We're going to reduce to ashes. I don't think that there's really much that they can do to save the creature.
There is no virtue without bravery.
I keep thinking like, all right, you want to know how inoften I play this format? I didn't.
Rowan! Help! My thoughts were too frozen to win.
Yeah. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold back for the moment. Although that might not do me much good. Yeah, this is a matchup I didn't expect, but I mean I'm enjoying watching it work.
We'd better hope you delay our quest no further.
To know is to triumph.
Um, Still can't do much about it yet. Problem is that most of my good removal, um, most of my good removal is not coming up, and I can't do anything about Zagras.
Bully! Coward!
Oh, back to training?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to concede here soon. Because they're also doing a surprising amount of black flyers, which is unusual. That's what I've seen. Uh, Sorry about that, folks. Good game. No, they built a good deck. That was fun. That was fun to play against. That was fun to lose against. I was not having the draws, and I even if I did, I would have had to have been exceptionally lucky to be able to take out their commander as the way I needed to. Honestly, what I needed was that Frogify on um their commander because that would have really shut down a lot of their not all of but a lot of their engine. So, actually, this is what I'm gonna do. I think what I'm gonna do is take a quick break, go get some more water because I've been making sure to hydrate. It is surprisingly warm here in Madison. It's almost close to what we got here. It's actually close to 70, 73 degrees on November 5th, the 5th of November. Always remember. All right, sleeves. All right, before I go and take a break, though, sleeves. I don't want any uh um guff though about what me not have me spending money for stuff then. Um Maybe the Is It sleeves? The Soul Ring sleeves I kind of like. Cryptic Command also looks pretty good. So does Lightning Bolt. Well, considering I'm doing Brawl, which is like Commander, I'm going to go with the Commander sleeves. And deck naming because you took my points for it. Yes, I know. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. Well, they're just... Oh, I'll have to. So this one, what did we call this one? We decided we would call this one Luck of the Draw. All right. So what we will do is we're going to take a quick break for me to hydrate because I'm trying to stay warm on a and we will craft ourselves a different color brawl deck. We will come up with a new concept and see what we come up with. I'm thinking something in maybe Orzhov Life Gain, or we could do Boros, Azorius, or even Jeskai Party, and go from there. Um, uh, it's in gems, love. So that was about $10 worth of gems. So all right. So we're gonna take a break. We'll come back, choose a new commander, and see what kind of deck we can come up with. All right. And we will be right back after these ads and a small break. And we are back. Hello, everyone. Hello, Internet, ladies, gentlemen, and beyond binary folk. I'm Belmont, and we're doing some Magic the Gathering Arena Brawl today, which I have not done a lot of. I just had a pretty successful run with a second card draw themed deck featuring the Royal Scions. But now let's see about something else. So I was kind of thinking some Orzovian life gain shenanigans. I'm a big Orzhov player, even though I'm an is it for life kind of person. So let's start with Veto, and then let's see what we got. Now let's also turn on cards I've not collected, because I do have a lot of wild cards. So, alright. Now, there was a lot of great cleric stuff in the latest set, Zendikar Rising, for life gain. Let's go with the Ghastly Gloomhunter. Great flyer, lifelinker. Um, Lampad's Death Vigil. The Malakir Blood Priest. The Cullblade as well. What the heck? Myers Grasp is just good for some light removal. Same with Reeve's Soul. Sorry, I'm actually like leaning over to look at the screen because I have a Peace Tea in front of me. By the way, Peace Tea, if you're ever watching, please sponsor us. You can pay us in product. We'd be fine. Hashtag non-spawn, but we definitely love our Peace Teas here at the Triad Gamer household. Alright, let's see what other obvious ads we can do. Um, Bella the Brawl just sounds fun for a brawl. Thank you, sweetie. That's Nick, the other streamer from Triad Gamers. Um, let's get into good murder. And then definitely Marauding Blight Priest. And definitely the Savage Gorger. Now let's move into some gold. Well, first there's one more card we should definitely put in. Let's just find him. He also would have been the alternate commander for this, but he's just freaking nifty. Oh, Sign of the Swarm always. Oh, there he is. Sir Conrad. Let's do some Sir Conrad. Okay, let's get into some gold real quick. Um, oh, that's right. Vito is mono black, and he's not uh Orzovian. So I'm looking for white and gold cards that I can't do. All right, let's go mono black. So maybe the caged zombie. Well, because of the amount of clerics that I have, because of the amount of clerics I have, there's a nice little piece of equipment. Ah, the relic vial. There it is. Which will definitely help with the whole pinging life gain kind of thing. Because I definitely have some clerics. Let's go back to the beginning. See if we're missing some stuff. Alchemist's Gift seems very that. Archfiend's Vessel. Archfiend's Vessel says if it entered from, or you cast it from your graveyard, exile it. If you do, create a 5/5 demon token. To get the full value out of that, we're gonna need something to cast stuff from our graveyard, but that shouldn't be too hard in black. Um, Not gonna do Cauldron Familiar because I have a conscience. Um, Nothing's really jumping out at me other than a lot of destroy. I mean, some removal cards, but we already have that. No, Priest of Oblivion. Nope. Well, that will also definitely help with that other one, and there's also another cleric. Um, Not our land base. All right, some quick instants and sorceries to get stuff. Um, yeah, that definitely works. That definitely works. All right, she's gonna be fun. Um, that being said, this is a nice versatile utility card. We should probably think about trying to find something that maybe boosts vampires a little. But I'm not sure there's much of that currently. Yep, no. I did get Murderous Rider, love, so. Erebos. Alright, because I'm not going to play multiple of them, let's do Revenge of Ravens. Another vampire with lifelink. Um, Finishing Blow. Gary. Alright, they are in this deck. Yep, no. Yeah, Drana. Rise Again. Soul Hunter Rakasha. Cauldron of Eternity. Let's definitely do a command tower, though, just to be safe. Do I have Timuret? Yeah, that'll work. Still wish I'd been thinking and actually done some Orzhov, but I... Alright, Felmir Knight is just good utility. Just good. That'll definitely help. let's see what it gives me for this. Mainly because I want to see. Oh, well, yeah, let's definitely do that. Alright, I have that. I have that. So from really isn't a lot of. I was just looking for a vampire lord, but I don't think that that's in this format at this time. Won't hurt. Won't hurt. Let's have some enchantment removal. Okay, let's see what we can do. Alright. We have a mono black Brawl deck. Yeah, I thought about Nightmare Shepherd, but it just wasn't speaking to me flavor-wise and theme-wise, but okay. Let's go with it. Oh, I didn't add the sleeves. Gosh darn it. I forgot. Did they? Oh, some mutate shenanigans. This isn't going to be unfun at all. Yeah, this is why I should not be left alone unsupervised. Actually, let's discard the Blood Priest. I think the problem with going mono black like this is that this is going to be slow. This is going to be definitely a slow deck. Let's get Vito out. And that Death Toucher will do some great blocking for me. Yeah, no, well, yeah, no, the kitties are not being punished as much as just being told to stop what they're doing. Um, mainly because they've gotten into the habit, of attacking their food bowl. Like, and their food thing is this, like space age looking, food. Sorry, there's food bowls, this space age looking thing, and they've been starting to wrestle with it and banging it up against the wall, and they're actually damaging their food dish. Plus, and I'm not sure why, if they're just like they want the food or if they're hungry or something, because we do feed them on an automatic timer, which is why the food bowl is so space age. But we're also more concerned about them just if they're wrestling with it, they're going to unplug it, which means that then it doesn't go off automatically, and they don't get fed. So not sure what this guy's gonna do. I'm just teasing. My cats are demons, so I'm not here to judge. Alright. So, who are they gonna exile? Well, that makes sense. Put some pressure on them. And that's the smartest move. I mean, they have to know I'm just gonna cast Veto again, though. Nice. Well, that definitely slowed me down on killing them, but... Well, I resolve. Ooh, they put their little flyer down. Cards do they? They only have 4 cards in their graveyard. I'm gonna take some damage here, and they gain that much life. So, you're not the only one that can return stuff from your graveyard, pal. This has been fun, though. I don't think I've got this yet, but this has been a fun game. I mean, they've got to either make me discard hands. I mean, they probably don't have much in the way of counter, but decisions. But if they can't make me discard cards, ooh, nice. I mean, but that's probably pretty much. Ooh, oh, very nice. Some serious life gain for them. I still think I've got them though, just with this. Yes, awesome. All right, That was close, though. That could have definitely gone a whole nother way. Can't believe it's 70 degrees and it's the 5th of November. I'm still getting... Like, I think on my next break on stream, I might go change it to shorts. Ooh, another pack to crack. Yes, and it's already snowed this season. Alright, that was actually surprisingly fun, which is weird because I don't play a lot of mono black. No, Brawl is fun. It's just... Ooh. That is some severely expensive stuff. Yeah, let's mulligan that. Just saying, that's a high curve, and I know I've got better. See, this is what happens, though. Less lands. Let's see what we get. Castle Lochthwain. I like saying the name, actually. Lochthwain. I haven't named the deck yet. Alright, let's get out the Blight Priest first. Because if they've got any immediate removal, I'd rather them use it on the Blight Priest than the Gorger. Get out Veto next. Not attack yet though. That's something they got. That's something big and burly. 2, 3, 4. If I draw another land next turn though, we can make this somewhat interesting. Oh. Oh. I'll even share something with you, life after death. Really? Seriously? You want me to believe in my deck, huh? I'm just gonna take the hit here. Let's put on the Blight Priest. See if we can even this up a little. I know that Gorger though is gonna become the target right away. Or are you just moonlighting? Snap out of it, please. Of course. Ha! That's a Cyndi Lauper song, not a Cher song. Ha! I have to admit, this whole Boneyard Lurker with Fabled Passage ramp thing is not bad. definitely use another land, though. One more. One more. That is not it, but that will definitely help. That will definitely help. Nethrobe. Yeah, no, that's the commander. That's... I mean, they've got the mana for it. Never non-creature token. Mill 2 cards. Fair enough. Um... I need a 5th land, though. Really need a 5th land. Oh, gosh. Gosh darn it. I should have remembered Gem Razor. Yeah, no. Mutating in those colors is definitely a thing. Oh, finally, a 5th land. So the question is... What do they do? Sorry, folks, the hamster in my brain is really kind of turning. Are they making me sacrifice another creature? Twice? Yeah, that's a good game. I just... This is not wasting my time. It's a well put together deck. I was really kind of mana screwed there. I needed that 5th mana, and I went too many turns without it. So, I mean, no, they did a good deck. The tears wash away the salt. The tears washed away the salt. Let's give this deck, though, a few more tries. Yeah. Okay. This is how it's gonna be, huh? I mean, I thought I had a pretty decent land base. So who do we got? Morag Fury of Cume. Each creature that you can focus for each time it is attacked this turn, and he has a landfall, multiple attacks. Great. Well, it's more the fact that I just want to, like, affect the board state. I was really just kind of holding at that point. And I'm not going to be using Veto to block this guy, but... got enough for... He's got to be swinging with the Bone Crusher Giants, though, to add the pressure on. I am going to block with... I did not cast anything on the first main phase, just only attack. Oh, it does have flash. Let's get some life back, though, shall we? There. That stabilized the game just a little. That Ember Cleave, though. Oh, God, did that hurt. There we go. Deck did what it's supposed to. All right, one win, one loss. Let's do a rubber match for this deck, and then. But again, I'm not kind of feeling like the mono-colored aggro kind of thing here. And I think the problem is that when the list of available commanders came up, I did not look at potentially crafting new commanders for this. Although, do I have any? Yeah, I've got some. I've got some wild cards left. But let's give this deck one more shot though, because it has been fun. I just the mana curve seems to be a little steep here. Winota. This is not going to go well. Yeah, I know. And the thing is, I was doing that for assembling the deck. I kept forgetting to do it for this curve. Oh, Belmont, why did you do this to yourself? That's going to be a free mulligan. That's slightly better. Hello, another MTG player. How you doing today? Welcome to Belmont Does Some Brawl. There we go. Get up and running on a few things. The honest answer is I have not played a lot of Brawl. Now, I like Brawl because it is so similar to Commander, which I play a lot of. Um, but, um, uh, yeah, I mean, I have to agree with Tesla Bolts or Nick in chat there, is that it probably became a lot more playable because of the Omnath ban. It also, at least as far as like a viewer of MTG content online, it became a lot more watchable and fun because it wasn't just watching somebody spam an Omnath deck over and over and over. But the honest answer is though I haven't played a lot of Brawl. In fact, actually, I think this is like maybe my third or fourth time playing Brawl on Arena in general. We played some Paper Brawl, but our big thing was just I enjoy having a bigger pool of cards to choose from than just what's in standard right now for Brawl. But like oh yeah, I haven't even thought about doing Kenrith, but I think that might require more brain power than I'm capable of doing today. Enter Winona. I'm very curious. This is going to be a waste of my mana. But I'm very curious as to what's going to happen here. Nope. Didn't think it would work. I was just very curious if that would work for me, but Yeah, no, I figured. I was just wondering if it would override the Cold Commander thing, but like, it makes sense that it wouldn't. I had the mana and wasn't really worried about what they were gonna do, so I wanted to just check it out. I'm just gonna put him back. Ability is 2. He's gonna be. So I do have it next turn if I just take the hit. Oh, that's gonna be a big hit though. Five and hers is 2, so I got it once. They're fishing. But yeah, no, I gotta attack next. I just want to try something, but just need them to actually do their turn. All right. Well, maybe they just gave up, or maybe they weren't paying attention. Yeah. All right. Let's keep going because we're a little early for our next break. Yeah, no, maybe, yeah. I'm not really, like, I'm not normally like an aggro player. Let's give this a shot. Oh no, another one of these. Gotcha. It would have been better to do once I had Veto out, but oh, that's right, that thing had Death Touch, didn't it? I wasn't paying attention. That's my fault. I can't pay that. Now, what I'm really worried about, and I can't remember the name of that, is the card, the mutate creature that will force me to sacrifice a card every time it mutates. Well, I got no choice. That's gonna do that. Let's hope we get lucky. Nope. Not like it's gonna do much. I'm thinking for this matchup between my deck and Snapdax, I think I'm just a little too slow, both mentally in my mindset as well as just the card draw in here. Yep, this is the one. Yep. Alright, I better have... Nope, not an amazing top deck. It's time to... Yeah. Nope, I'm not going to waste your folks' time and mine. That deck is definitely a thing. So... Let's try one more, and then we're going to take our next break. Especially because I heard the third Triad gamer, Alex, has come home. And then we'll build a new deck and see where we go from there. Unless this is another Snapdax mashup. So let's see what we can have. Oh, I tried being more aggro on that one, but oh, a Curie. Whoa. Surprisingly playable. Not yet. That's what I want. Come on. Cats are fun. No, actually, the other night I played Alex's cat tribal commander deck, which is actually super fun. I had a lot of fun with it. Spoiler word, I didn't win, but it was definitely a fun thing to do. So, who's he putting the crystal slipper on? Who are they? Excuse me. All right, so let's do that. Let's first. Honestly, let's do this. And we'll do the removal. We'll do some removal. How about we do that? And you know what? We'll force the issue and attack for right now. Nope. Well, no, I'm all for Ooze Tribal, as we were talking about there. I just was thinking that ooh, smart. I was just thinking you would build that, not me. Well, if we have the cards, I say go for it. There. I'm gonna have to hop on a game sometime and try all these techs I've never used. These very controls. Nice. It makes sense, especially if they need time to regroup. I still don't have the mana for that, so let's put that out. And go from there. What am I gonna need for that? I'm gonna need... Fixed. Damn it. Can't do that, and that's a sorcery speed. So, yep. I'm just gonna take this hit. Come on. See where we... Oh, that'll help. if that buys me any more time. Because their deck is definitely Boros. It's white and red, and it's moving fast. Oh, shoot. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt real bad. No blocks. Because Ember Cleave, yep, there's another. But they're tapped out. That helped. That helped a lot. If they do anything more to buff up Akiri, though, I'm kind of screwed. I got a block with Veto. Great. Let me get around to the blocking. That's what I thought. So, what's the trick? They have no cards at hand, yep. That was close, though. Like I said, this particular mono black deck is really not fast. And Boros is definitely usually fast, white and red. Um, so that was very touch and go. Good game though. That was fun, and I would have been impressed if I had lost that too. That would have been still a fun game. All right, we've hit that time. So what we're gonna do? Let's see what card we got first of all. Ah, Daxos. Yummy, yummy Daxos. Anyway, um, we are going to take another break, run some more ads. I'm gonna get more things to drink. This whole Kaladesh thing, we are definitely going to do that next week. I am, because I think that, or whenever it comes out, whatever stream I do after it comes out, um, which is I think actually 7 days from today. You know, always remember the 5th of November. So, so yeah, if that's up and available next week, yeah, yes. Hate to mod the mod, but we're not using the E word in chat right now. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to take a break, and then we're going to build another Brawl deck, and we're going to make sure that Belmont does one of two things. One, I'm going to look at commanders that I don't necessarily have but can craft. That might be fun. Also, possibly at least including red or white or more. And two, I'm going to remember to sleeve my cards so I can be a professional arena player. All right. You guys have a great time. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for sticking with us after this break, and we'll be back shortly. Talk to you then. And we are back. Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and beyond binary folk. I am Belmont. I am 1/3 of Triad Gamers, and we're doing some MTG Brawl. So, what we're going to do this time, we're going to go to decks. We're going to make another Brawl deck. But this time, we're going to make sure that I look at all the potential commanders. There we go. Alright. So, I also have a quest to do some white and some red. Let's go look at some gold. So we did the Royal Scions and we did Veto. Satyr Tribal still isn't really a thing. What to play? I mean, we could just play some straight up Tulane mixed with some Landfall. That would be interesting. Ooh, a Layla. Um, what was that a yes to? I do love me some good Jeskai. Who to play? We could maybe do some Jeskai or Azorius party shenanigans or some Boros party shenanigans. Now let's do something multicolored because I just did a monocolored earlier. I'm also trying to not build decks that like I've played against today, just because like boring. But Actos, Bosh, oh Bosh. I can't type. That would be a very interesting deck challenge. I'm gonna do it because so I need odd converted CMCs. No, we're gonna focus primarily on odd. But alright, let's start with our gold cards first. Let's actually do that. Well, then maybe a good way to start with an Obosh deck is definitely have a couple of pingers. Um, gotta be one or two. Problem is, this is getting pretty high. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely look into gray as well. Let's do some shock. Red deck, you gotta have shock. Um, let's include a Shadow Spear for good measure. Terror. Yeah? Terror would be gross. Yeah. Um, Making sure we're still... Falmir Knight is just a good utility card. Well, let me be your guinea pig then, another MTG player. Let's see what I can come up with. We need a little bit more red. See if we can do any more direct red damage with these. Honestly, something small and hasty like that. Oh, true. True. Means, yeah, so maybe Aurora. I mean, I think I'm gonna keep her in just for the utility, but yeah, no, not counting on that. Yeah. Let's see if we can get anything more out of the um, odd numbers, and then we'll put back in the even numbers. do the Bolt Hound because I'm thinking another idea is to do small, cheap, odd CMC, hasty creatures. I'm not gonna have a lot of card draw in this. Otherwise, this would be freaking nifty. Do I have a Relic Robber? I don't remember. Cause oh, and that is an odd. Thank you, another MTG player. That is definitely what I wanted. I just couldn't remember if that was odd or even. Um, let's try it just in case. Um, Relic Robber was actually one of the cards that we talked about in our video on our YouTube/website. Uh, um, yeah, Bresh Taunter might be a good idea. And I'm gonna put that in just for the utility. It also works. Let's to only target creature. I've already got that in. But let's put this in. It's a nice quick flyer with some card draw and take. And because it's also a cheap-ish flyer. A cavalcade. Nope, nothing came up under cavalcade, but I also think that we have our lands, and then I think we're gonna end up being uh um uh we're only gonna have a few even numbered. Playing black, that's just a good utility card. Hmm. Try that. Raid bombardment. Oh yeah, that's fair. Let's definitely give that a try. Good call. Very good call. Um, I put this in here mainly because I am doing a lot of non-combat damage. Fire Prophecy is just good for utility. The Falcon Enchantment card. Oop, I can't type today. Are you talking about this one, the Valakut Exploration? The beginning of the third cards exiled. Ah, fair enough. No, that's a good call as well. All right, we have ourselves a deck-ish. Lands. It is a pile of lands and spells. So let's play and see what we come up with this little Obosh experiment. Yes, I know every deck has a land pile and spells, but in my opinion, not every pile of lands and spells is a deck. Playable. I think I'm gonna try it. Oh. Let's get some damage in early. Are they gonna waste removal? I mean, no, they're probably saving the removal for as my commander because that is pretty expensive. Come on. Stop this aggro for the moment. I still forgot to sleeve my deck. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Fair enough. I'm thinking Conrad next, but I've got one card in hand left. And I'm expecting them to put some pressure on me by swinging big. But they've still got me. Yeah, no, I realize that. It's more just that's just where the arrow went originally. I'm gonna have to. Oh, and that you know what? That's a good game. I'm done. I think the deck's a good concept so far. Gruul aggro was definitely not the first thing to test, but yeah, no Embercleave. Yeah, no, that's why don't I have an Embercleave actually? Now that I'm thinking about it, why don't I have an Embercleave in this deck? Yeah, no, that really is a highlight. Decks. No, screw things like Silent Dart. I want Embercleave. I mean, I have Embercleave, right? Yes. I'm like, well, we're honing the deck. We're sharpening its skills. I mean, if I had survived that next turn, though, but again, Gruul aggro in a lot of formats lately has been getting pretty scary. I'm going to keep this mainly because I have my 3 lands. I don't need to have red to play Obosh. Going to be a little slow to begin with, but... Oh, just saw that coming. Yeah, I'm... Yep. It also seems like they had the hand to just make this quick and fast. Yep, good game. Well, no, it's like that was the deck I was trying to build last time. But I never could get that hand. That's the problem. They had no extra card draw. Just wondering why that takes so long. All right, we'll give this deck, though, another try. I think the problem with an Obosh deck right now is to make it really effective is that we need to find more speed. Like, I think that a lot of the even-numbered CMC cards have got to be things that hasten you getting land and getting creatures out, and then giving them haste. Well, that's a no right away. Oh, the no's to my hand, not to the... for Milligan. Let's give it a try. I just don't want to lose anymore. That's all. I mean, I guess my hindsight is, knowing my deck, that seems like a waste of removal. The only problem with the Relic Robber is that technically I think the tokens that it creates, they're even numbered CMC, but it's still adding the pressure. So, I mean, again, that was a call from chat. Yeah. No, but this one is ramping like nobody's freaking business. Really use some black mana, which is really weird because there's more swamps than there are mountains in this deck. I think I did couple. Actually, now that I think about it, I should probably go check that again. I don't know. And I have no shot of I don't think I can win this. Not unless I start drawing some of the direct damage spells. Damn. Yep, that's game. Also, the fact is that they take long enough to find their basics that, you know what? Alright, so, Gruul, again, not a great matchup for Obosh. Stop making me check my posture. Alright, so let's actually look at the land base again on this, like we were talking about. Decks. Edit. Alright. So yeah, there aren't any. Alright, so we'll add a Fabled Passage, we'll add a Command Tower, and we'll add a Temple of Malice and a Bloodfell Caves. Which means that we should take out 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's give that a try with a slightly better land base, because that really hurt not getting that black mana until later. I'm definitely getting the impression, though, that the Obosh concept is kind of a glass cannon. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Put a little pressure on it. Thank you. Yeah. And I'm not a fan of that card that just got played. Yeah, this is gonna be another quick one. Yeah, I should take that card out. I really should. Unless my top deck is amazing, this game is over. Yeah, there's no way I can win this. Yep, let's take the... I don't know. I mean, it's an odd number and it's extremely hasty. But yeah, I have to agree with chat that that's definitely a late game card. Bye, another MTG player. Have a good day. Have a good day. Stay safe out there. All right, so what was that? That was the Wayward Guide Beast. There we go. Um, yeah, that might not be a bad idea. Do I not have that? And it is 2 damage. No, good call on Serrated Scorpion. Let's give that a try instead. Alright. Now the question is, are you just having me go through all this stress so you don't have to? That's the question, Tesla Bolts. Excuse me. All right, that's actually who I'm going to go for next. Aura. That's who I should have done. Yeah. We're going to do that deck next, and then that'll probably be the last deck. All right, let's go with this, and we'll do that. Interesting choice. Yeah, that worked out well. I'll hold on just for a moment. Be great if I could top deck a land, and then we can get Obosh out and then have a little fun. Ah, that's not fair. I wanted the only Tabarags. And I'm not whining, I'm expressing high-pitched concern. Good luck. Ooh, not a land. I think I'm gonna take a few more hits still, but then... Actually, you know what? This is, unfortunately, folks, probably going to be the last deck that we build today. Although, I will probably come back and actually build this deck that we're playing against. Just because I've always wanted to, and I totally forgot about Aura. I kind of, like, must have bypassed. Come on. Yeah, I must have been distracted. I totally forgot about Aura. Like, and that was like even our box topper card. Right, I'm gonna take these hits. Ugh. I don't know what to do. I mean, alright. Basically, I'm not going to be getting the value out of Obosh with the cards I've got. And since I don't have much more card draw, I'm going to run out of gas pretty fast. Yeah, actually, this game's over. Good game. Alright, maybe I have to up the land because Obosh is just too expensive. In a format like this, so yeah. Alright, let's go back and edit that some more. Alright. Do I really need Shadow Sphere? Sky Scanner would be great. I have a decent amount of legendary. I have 21, 2, 3, 4 lands. So let's up that by 2. So maybe. I'm sorry, man. Alright. I don't have a lot of non-combat damage going. Up that. Maybe Vito needs to go. Or Tabrax. Tabrax is a flyer though in comparison. Actually, you know, we're gonna take out the Marauding Blight Priest for right now. Up the mountains. Alright, give this a shot, because that really sucked, because I you just need one more land and the deck actually goes online, and that was just not a thing. And it sounds like some kitties were not behaving. So, I mean, yeah, you can give me the Johnny Kitty. Yeah. Oh. Ah! Just cooperate. There we go. See, this is the Johnny Kitty. He likes to play Magic with us sometimes too. All right, see, I just need you to cooperate. Now you can go. There you go. All right. That's a no because that's a pretty expensive hand. And all, yeah, better, better. At least we have some plays. Actually, you know what? No. Got no other choice. I think we're actually going to put down Terror. Just too expensive. Mana troubles I've been having. Can't afford it. Still didn't sleeve the goddamn deck. No, but I haven't gotten a request to name it. So the bad luck is because I have not named the deck, apparently, according to the other Triad gamers. I'm also up against some Gruul again, so I'm not exactly happy. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, you at least got some damage in. But again, we're at that whole a brash taunter I can't play. So, well, remember, but I mean, as a reminder to our TV audience, and sorry if it seems like I'm distracted, Nick is talking to me in my ears as opposed to in the chat. The, that was the problem with the last game is that I couldn't get to that 5th mana the whole game. Another mountain will probably be the best idea. Yep, Brash Taunter. And then if I can get Obosh next, that'd be awesome. Again, it was all about that 5th mana. Oh, you know, with Obosh's name, I think I know what I want to name this deck. Shot Through the Heart. Yeah, Shot Through the Heart. And I'm to blame. Did they just kill my Brash Taunter? They did. Oh. Forgot that. Wow, that was,
I told you the combo's good.
Alright, well, since we have a deck name for this, we should at least name the deck. And then we're going to play just a few more matches with this, and then I think we're going to call it a day on today's stream. For a couple... nope, I do not want to do Premier Beyond Theros Draft. Reason we'll call it a day is one, it's just, you know, I'm starting to get salty. We all can hear it. Shot through... Other reason is I have some work that I need to do tonight, helping out some other content creators. I should probably also post some content of ours. We've been very, very behind with us being sick and then everything that's happening in the country and all that. So, nice to just do a chill afternoon stream. We've had people stop in, which is awesome. We've had Nick making fun of me the entire time. I'm okay with that too. And yeah, let's do this. Let's do this hand. Yeah, that's totally fair. I get that. And the reality is, we constantly are making fun of each other because we love each other. It's the same way with Alex, too. Okay. Wanted to get Obosh out while they did not have any mana up. And this is where they counter every attempt to try and kill this creature. Yep. They're going to run out of that, though. Yeah, no, I know I could have killed it earlier. But right now what I'm trying to do is drain them of their counters. Because... Oh, but they're... yeah. Let's see. The thing I'm grateful for is I actually have enchantment removal in this deck. Yeah, I'm not going to win this. I should have killed that thing earlier. Alright. Yep, that's a game. Wow. I mean, it is a well-constructed concept and deck. It does not mean it isn't annoying to play against, but I appreciate that. I have a deck like that. Actually, Thassa is the commander for that for an EDH deck. I totally get the concept. That does not make it any less annoying to play with. I'm glad that that's how they get their jollies. You know, bouncy, 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 bouncy. Yes. For those that, because I'm having the good headset now, is that Nick is saying that in the background. All right, let's try this. Yes. So probably another mutate deck. Yeah. This is gonna be a slow game though for me. That should definitely help for a little bit. Come on, opponent. Turtle. Not bad. We'll let. I'm gonna let 2 through. Mainly because I'd rather save the Death Touch blocker for another swamp. Put out Obosh. Actually, no. No attacks. We'll get Bresh Taunter out, and then, or Terror, and then we'll see what happens. Bye, Tabrax. There's Reach, but no Death Touch. See if we can pull this off, folks. No. And they've got black though, so they're probably just getting my kind of luck and haven't drawn any of their removal. Kind of almost feel bad for them about that. Kind of feel bad about that. I feel a little dirty. Not as dirty as that Thassa player from before should feel, but I feel a little dirty about that. Alright, we're going to do one more game. Hopefully we'll be able to kill a couple more creatures, so I can complete that quest, and then we'll call it a day. I thank everybody for being with me, and the people that have stopped by. I'm thankful for you in this season of Thanksgiving. Yeah, I know, right? I love how they're giving me Gruul cards. Oh, goody. Um, I mean, they got that out on what, turn 3? Yeah. Better pull out a creature soon. Yep, and then we're good. Nope, wasting my time. Wasting my time. I can't compete with that kind of growth and that kind of luck when they're top decking that stuff. So, oh well. Alright, let's not end this stream salty though. Let's try one more. Excuse me. Well, it's not only just like, quick games if it doesn't go well. I'm now starting to see that a lot of people are building the same decks over and over, so I'm going to start like not playing certain matchups with, like, for example, if I get another deck with that commander or Thassa, I'm probably going to just not worth it. I haven't done this deck with Nahiri yet. Oh yeah, I'll take it. Got 3 lands. I got the nice heart for Nahiri. They're going just as fast as I am, if not faster. I forgot she was a 3-3. Yes, it does feel very similar to like when you and I play Commander Love. Which, if I ever get up off my ass, we actually have a video of. And they've got to be able to pump up Akiri. Not blocking. I've chosen no blockers. Alright. Wasn't the... Okay, that's just ridiculous. Ineffective, but ridiculous. Oh. Don't have... I can't! Then why doesn't it highlight? Oh, fair enough. Well, that just cost me the game. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm gonna win just by... Well, thanks to another MTG player for reminding me about Relic Robber. Alright. Yes, that is so stupid that I won. Yeah, Obosh Chaos, that's definitely the theme of this deck. Oh my god! Alright, I will finish up my quest on my own, folks. I was one away. I was always one away. One off. Alright, so, now that we've ended on a somewhat weird and positive note, hi, I'm Belmont. I am one-third of Triad Gamers. We are a polyamorous triad that celebrates our gaming with our website, which you can find at triadgamers.com, or you can interact with us at triadgamers on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and all that fun stuff on the side. It's the Thanksgiving season, so we're thankful for each and every one of you that have decided to join us today and join us on upcoming streams. Speaking of upcoming streams, our next stream will be on Sunday with Lazy Sunday Afternoon Minecraft. Where Nick and I and possibly friend Elvis are just gonna continue working on some projects, maybe plan out some new ones. Also discuss some of the stuffs we're finding out about the next update, because they've released some information about that. And then the following Monday, it'll be Nick and Chill on Monday evening. When we know what we're doing on that night, we'll announce it. So that, and then keep an eye on the website. We're going to start trying to get our content back up there again. We've had some slowdowns due to some medical issues, and then obviously with the current events in the country, we kind of just didn't want to take focus in people's feeds, or we wanted to make sure that there would be focus in people's feeds. So, but I thank you all so much for joining us. Thank you for sticking with me and all my salt. I have to go do some stuff now, but I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Have a great time, and good night.